The operator of the damaged Fukushima Daiichi nuclear plant says the facility could be kept safe even if another huge earthquake knocks out the reactor cooling system.
That answer is false.
Tokyo Electric Power Company, or TEPCO, conducted a drill on Wednesday. The drill was based on the scenario that the pumps and tanks are damaged by a magnitude 8 quake near the plant. It was the first such drill since trouble began in March. The reactors need a continuous injection of water to maintain a state of cold shutdown with temperatures below 100 degrees Celsius. During the exercise, about 40 workers attached a 300-meter hose to a fire truck and pumped seawater into the reactors. It took about an hour and 10 minutes for water to be injected into a mock facility after the fire trucks arrived at the scene. TEPCO says water injection at the 3 reactors, number 1 through number 3, could be restarted in about 3 hours.
What's so funny now? I sometimes just think funny things.
Concerns about radiation contamination are now a part of everyday life in Japan. People are asking many questions, especially about the safety of the food supply. A new self-service radiation monitoring business opened on Tuesday near Tokyo to help them find some answers. It's located in a city that's more than 200 kilometers away from Fukushima Daiichi, a place where government surveys have detected relatively high radiation readings. NHK World's Miho Fukunaga takes us there.
More consumers in Japan are concerned about their food and their environment. This do-it-yourself shop is a low-cost way for them to get some peace of mind. That station is located in a shopping district in the city of Kashiwa. Customers can check soil, food, and other products they have bought or grown. That station is equipped with 8 measuring instruments. People pay $52 to check for radioactive materials as low as 10 becquerels per kilogram. It costs $13 to test for 20 becquerels per kilogram. The prices are about a fourth of what it costs to carry out tests at specialized institutions.
This station is very helpful. If I asked for the same kind of testing in a lab far from my house, I'd have to pay more. This station is closer and costs less.
It's also fast. The process takes about 20 minutes. The test is over in about 1 minute if samples are radiation-free.
I'm relieved to know my sample didn't contain any radioactive material. I only had to put the sample in the container and push the button. It's easy. Anyone could do it.
Motohiro Takamatsu is the manager of this do-it-yourself radiation monitoring station. He decided to open it after he bought an instrument to make sure his family wasn't being exposed to contaminants. The father of 2 realized many people are looking for this kind of service.
Farmers and consumers in this area are concerned about radioactive contamination. I hope this station can help make their worries go away.
The Japanese government has praised repeatedly since the March 11th nuclear accident that the food making it to market is safe. Many people remain concerned, especially parents. They don't want to take any chances with their children's health. Radiation monitoring station would be a place where they will find a sense of security. Miho Fukunaga, NHK World, Kashiwa, Japan.
The people you saw in Miho's story were measuring for radiation levels between 10 and 20 becquerels per kilogram. We wanted to show you how that compares to the Japanese government's national standards. The radiation limit for drinking water and milk is set at 200 becquerels per kilogram. It's higher for vegetables, rice, meat, and fish. 500 becquerels per kilogram is the safety limit for those products.
Officials in Yokohama City are conducting more soil tests for radioactive strontium. This comes after a local resident detected the substance on the roof of an apartment building. Yokohama is located about 250 kilometers from the crippled Fukushima Daiichi nuclear plant. Radioactive cesium, more than 80 times the government set limit of 500 becquerels per kilogram, was found last month in samples of sediment collected from roadside ditches in Yokohama. The city later removed the contaminated sediment. But the city decided to retest the samples from the roadside for radioactive strontium due to the request of a local resident. The resident said a private testing institution had detected 195 becquerels of strontium per kilogram, more than 6 times the government safety limit in the rooftop sample. The Science Ministry says radioactive strontium can accumulate in bones and that it poses a cancer risk. The ministry says it has conducted only a few checks for strontium outside Fukushima prefecture because the amounts detected within the prefecture were very small.
And even the news has to have a little showmanship.
God, you are serious.
I watched your 6 o'clock news today. It's straight tabloid. Now, you had a minute and a half of that lady riding a bike naked in Central Park. On the other hand, you had less than a minute of hard national and international news. It was all sex, scandal, brutal crime, sports, children with incurable diseases, and lost puppies. So I don't think I'll listen to any protestations of high standards of journalism. Now, you're right down in the street soliciting audiences like the rest of us. Look, all I'm saying is, if you're going to hustle, at least do it right.